Hey, good morning. Sorry about that, gang. I'm just having issues with my camera this morning. Sorry about that. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, April the 11th, and I hope that you are having a wonderful and blessed midweek. I want to talk to you about a couple of things today, but the very first and most important thing I need to say is happy 42nd wedding anniversary to my precious cousin Andrea and her husband Manny. They've been through it. They've gone the distance. And let me tell you, it's just so wonderful to see them celebrating 42 years of marriage. And I was a bridesmaid, my first time of being a bridesmaid in that wedding. I don't want to say it was quite a long time ago. I was young. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, today I'd like to talk to you a little bit on Take Two about compassion. We were talking about this morning, Michael and I, and compassion is something that you think of as something that you have upon somebody or situation. But I like to look at compassion more as a verb than a noun. And I'll explain. You know, you could see somebody like, for example, you see somebody struggling to walk because they're maybe with a walker or a cane and trying to shop or go out or open a door or something like that. And you could have compassion upon them and say, gosh, isn't that sad that they're like that? I'm glad I'm not crippled like that. I'm glad I'm not, in trouble that way. You could have compassion, but how about doing something involving compassion and being compassionate? Like, for example, you could be the one who holds the door open for them or starts a conversation with them. And you might say, well, they're a complete stranger. Why would I do that? Well, you know what? After doing something like that, you're not a stranger anymore. Let's put it that way, okay? And then maybe you might see a commercial on television where you have a third world country children and they are starving and the organization, the charity is asking for money so that you could help or go there and be a help to these folks. You know, all the years that Michael and I did mission work in third world countries and traveled the world, we saw quite a bit of that. Now, obviously, you can't get on an airplane every single time you see something like that. And you certainly can't write a check every single time you see a commercial for a hungry child or an abused animal. Now, I'm not making light of these things. They're very serious things, especially when people abuse children, abuse animals. We see children in charity hospitals that need help and that kind of thing. But you can have compassion for them, yes. But getting up and doing and taking part and helping people and making compassion a verb in your life instead of just a noun, that's what it's all about. So I'm not belittling having prayer for folks like that, for situations like that. You watch the news, you got to have compassion just watching the news and seeing some of the things going on in this world, the corruption and dishonesty and needs that are out there. Of course, yes, you have compassion in that way. But if there's something you can actually do, if you could practice an act of compassion, like you would practice a random act of kindness, that's important as well. So let me leave you with this. Be a blessing to somebody today. You might end up being the only one who is. And while you're at it, do something compassionate. Don't just think about it. Don't just nod your head and say, oh, isn't that sad? No, get up and do something about it if you're able. If you can physically do something and go help somebody, go ahead and do that. If it's something that you could write a check for or something that you could do hands-on, a charitable work with a benevolence organization or a United Way agency or with your church helping out, do that too. Don't just have compassion, but be compassion to somebody today, okay? And be a blessing to somebody today. And remember, WRMZ.org on the World Wide Web. Click on that listen button. And hey, guess what? I have my own YouTube channel now. So by all means, please subscribe. Let me know you're out there. And I see a lot of names out there. Hi, folks. Hi, Gary. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's simply called Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Be a blessing. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.